We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Lightning and the Scorpions. It's Baseball on the Show, and it's coming up next. Adam Hendricks, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, 5 full innings for this guy in his last one. You couldn't really consider that a powerhouse outing. He was able to get a no decision, but I'm sure he and the team are looking for a lot more in this one today.
So stepping in, Gordon Landry. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman, Gordon.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on but fouled off to the left. The windup and the 0-1.
Hey!
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. Soft liner towards short. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the ball into the ground and beat it out and get on base. Now they have to keep him in check. Let's see if they hold the runner close.
Oh, and it froze him, and they got him.
Well, this game is still getting underway, so maybe he wasn't quite awake yet over there at first. Hate to have a guy picked off, but I guess it's better in the first than in the ninth.
At the plate now, Jeremy Finch, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, the last game, they got to wash that down the drain. They got absolutely boat raced by a big margin. They got to put that behind them. Show up to the yard today looking to fight. Everything changes once the first pitch is thrown.
Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting third, the center fielder, Matt Davis.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Matt Davis, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
Dero, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Aiden Patton is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in the ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be able to get into the 7th or 8th inning in this one here today.
In now, Alexi Segovia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Alexi Segovia.
Now here's the pitch. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
Gilchrist comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Batting second, the shortstop, Antonio Martinez.
Ready now, Antonio Martinez. He drove in his club's only run a night ago. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's out.
1 out, nobody on. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Two balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Colby Releford will be next. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Stepping in now, Colby Releford. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. The average sits at 286 here to start play. 3 homers and 6 RBIs. 0-1 count and the pitch. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Reed Fortenberry.
Reed Fortenberry.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit sharply on the ground. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
That is it. The first baseman, Tristan White.
At the plate, Tristan White. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes. A swing and a ground ball to third. And there's out number 2.
That is it. The right fielder, Chris Johnson.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Chris Dotson. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First offering on its way. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, strike 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. So striding forward now, Dallas Phillips, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Dallas Phillips.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
And he misses there. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Vance Baird, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count. The 1-1 is strike 2, swinging.
2 strikes.
Popped him up. Fortenberry over to his right. He's got it 1 away.
Batting 6. No left fielder. DeMarcus Peterson.
Settling in now, DeMarcus Peterson. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. From the belt, the pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Phillips rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
Into the box, Vince Clark, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Peterson stands at third with one gone in the inning. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Well, to me, it just looks like he's really aiming the ball a little bit right now. And it's funny, when you do that, you usually don't have as good a control as you do when you just let it go free and easy.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. There's ball 4.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Stepping into the box, Jay Leary. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. Runners are at first and third, one away. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Always productive to score runs when you can. And that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Digging in, Adam Hendricks. First delivery to him on the way. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Scorpions on top 2-0. Leading off the inning, Keith Patterson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Segovia onto the grass. He's there and records the first out.
Batting 8th, the left fielder, Marshall. Gilchrist.
Stepping into the box, Marshall Gilchrist. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. First pitch on its way.
Off the plate, ball one. Ball, that's in.
One out, nobody on. Three and 0 now.
Well, he knows it. But this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
He loses him on ball 4.
Finally, up to this point, the entire lineup had been swinging at anything close, and this guy decides to show a little more patience at the dish and is rewarded with a base on balls. That was a good at-bat.
The pitcher, Aiden Hatton, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First pitch of the at-bat. And they'll try and play for one here as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Gordon Landry.
Riding in once again, Gordon Landry, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Now the 2-0 home. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Now the 2-1 is taken, ball 3.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
And this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all season long. He'll cruise for a while, hitting his spots, and all of a sudden the wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Finch tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. From the stretch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
2 men are on with 2 men out. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Alexi Segovia. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there and records the first out. And with one away. Let's give you a look at the standings in the NL Central entering play as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. At the plate, Antonio Martinez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
In there, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike two. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch and then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
Standing in now, Colby Releford. Fouled away. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded slowly to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Striding in, Matt Davis. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Things not looking very good so middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The windup and the 0-1. Hot shot down the line, and this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
So now to the plate, Reed Fortenberry. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
No one out with a runner at second. Good job going down and hanging with it that time.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Ready with the 1-2. Line toward right center. And that's going to get down out there. The runner scores from second.
Boy, a big game yesterday from these guys, D-Roll. It takes them a little while to get through on the score column, but finally they get through in the middle part of this game.
Yeah, Dan, yesterday it was a fight to get to the bat rack. Everybody was squaring balls up left and right. Today, not the same. Pitcher's been executing, but they were able to dial it in. Hopefully that's the breakthrough.
Into the box now, Tristan White. Slider laid off for a ball. White, a native Texan. He was a 5th-round pick during the 2020 draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
2-0 now. Outside and low, 3-0. Has a look, now the pitch. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
The batter, the right fielder, Chris.
Standing in, Chris Dotson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set and the pitch.
Ball left outside.
The 1-0 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
The 2-1 home is a fastball down below the knees.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. First and second here with nobody out. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. There's one. On to first to complete the double play.
Now batting.
When a glove toss is executed successfully, it's a thing of beauty. When it fails, boy, does it look ugly. Here we get to see a great example of it to begin a double play. Quick and accurate with the flip, and they get the 2 outs.
Ready for another chance? Keith Patterson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First delivery to him on the way. And he takes ball 1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Ready with the 1-0. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. San Antonio is out in front 2-1. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the imposing power bat, Dallas Phillips.
Dallas Phillips.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Shoots this one over to first, but that finds its way through for a base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing at a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
At the plate now, Vance Baird. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. 2-1 after the foul ball there. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. DeMarcus Peterson is on deck. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Boy, really making him work now as the seventh pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3-2 strikes. He'll try it again. 3-2. Hard hit at third. Scooped up, and there's one away.
The left fielder, number 3, DeMarcus Peterson.
Standing in, DeMarcus Peterson. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here?
Hopefully that triple is the kick he needed to get him out of this slump. Got to feel real good to hit one hard and be able to run like that.
The 0-1 delivery. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Now batting, the catcher, Vince Clark.
So digging in now, Vince Clark. He drew a walk his first time up. From the stretch.
0-1, no strike.
Ready with the 1-0. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And it's fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
1-2. Here it is. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
All ready to go in the top. That'll be the outfielder, Marshall Gilchrist.
The left fielder, Marshall Gilchrist.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Right fielder is on the run, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. So he's head first into third as he laid it all on the line on that one.
Yeah, he took a pretty big risk going for the triple, Matt, but you gotta love the aggressiveness and the willingness to get dirty and beat the throw to third. Man, that was a fun play to watch.
At the plate, Aiden Hatton, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. The 1-0 delivery, and he fouls this one off. Bouncer to the left side. A play at the plate, and they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out.
Sort of a daring move there going for the plate, but it didn't pay off. It was hit softly, but it gets scooped up quickly and fired home on target. Ideally, you want to go home like that on a ball that's hit beyond the pitcher's mound.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Gordon Landry. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
And a fastball's in there for strike one.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Comes set with the 0-1.
1-1.
Pulled toward right center field. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And not in time, as he just crosses the plate in time. That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seeing the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hand back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
Into the box, Jeremy Finch, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. A man at third with one away. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the belt, the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with one strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-1. And he misses with one here. It's ball four. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and one away.
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
Digging in once again, Matt Davis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Runners are at the corners with one man out. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-1 home is in there for strike number two. With two strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
Runners are at the corners with one man out. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the three-hitter. You could work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. A payoff pitch one more time. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Striding into the box, Reed Fortenberry. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
A ball and a strike now. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Here now the 2-2. Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Lawrence Reese is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Standing in now, Tristan White. He swings and grounds it to short. To second for 1. On to first, and how about that for an entrance? 1 pitch, 2 outs, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. Oklahoma City is out in front here, 3-2. Digging in. Himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. First pitch of the at-bat. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. The 0-1 on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Fouled away. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Count still full, 3-2. Another full count pitch home. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. The 1-0. To the left side, but it's well foul. Now the 1-1 pitch.
2-1.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
First pitch on its way. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. He pulls this one into right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Well, you can't fault the fielder for being aggressive. He sold out to try to catch this thing, but he comes up empty and the ball just squirts by him. High risk, high reward move that just didn't pay off.
To the plate now, Antonio Martinez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. On a rope to the second baseman.
The right fielder, number 66, Colby Releford.
Ready for another shot now, Colby Releford. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. He's set. The 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. 0-2. Here it is.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Number 3-hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he popped him up. Landry is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Cobra Cole takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Cobra Cole.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and digging in is the outfielder, Chris Dotson. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch cut, it's by him for strike 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Now here it comes. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, the third baseman, Keith Patterson.
Stepping up now, Keith Patterson. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way.
No, that's roll.
3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now here it comes. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Marshall Gilchrist.
Stepping up to the plate, Marshall Gilchrist. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
Gilchrist playing here in his age 26 season. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Here comes the 1-0. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Tracy Stewart will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Digging in and looking for more, Dallas Phillips. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Here's the 0-1. Called strike. 0-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, one away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Baird.
So coming to the plate, Vance Baird. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Davis is there, 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 3, DeMarcus Peterson.
Ready once again, DeMarcus Peterson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
And he falls behind 0-2.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Here it comes, 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We're through 6 full. Oklahoma City leads it 3-2. Maurice Long is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Logan Wagner is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. The average is at .308 entering play. 1 home run and 7 driven in. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two. Fouled off. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
The batter number.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Gordon Landry, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
2-0 now. Pitch on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And a fastball misses there. Ball four.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jeremy.
Now at the plate, Jeremy Finch. Here's the first pitch to him. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And it's 1-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Popped him up. Leary is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Matt Davis.
Digging in, Matt Davis. First pitch coming. Here it is. That's a strike. The throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a one-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. In there, 2-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
hard liner to center field. Baird is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side.
With a traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Cody Smart gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Vince Clark.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
He comes set. Here's the a 1-0 delivery. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Try again, 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
I know it wasn't pretty right there, Dan, but that has to frustrate the pitcher. Leadoff guy, anytime he gets on, usually creates a problem.
You know what, Bureau, it's especially tough when you get as late in the game as we are right now. Anytime you get that leadoff guy on and have that pitcher start pitching out the stretch, it always puts more stress on that pitcher pitching out of the stretch.
Jay Leary is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Oh, this is hit to 3rd. Will it be 2? To 2nd for 1. On to 1st, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Well, they got the tying run on base, but 1 ground ball later, and it's gone. He's going to be frustrated with himself after that.
Toby Tabata will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Your attention, please. Now,
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. So now to the plate, Alexi Segovia, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Comes set, the 0-1.
Oh, that's it.
2 out here and a runner at second. Two and 1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The set and the 2-1. A bouncer up the middle. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Brandon Perkins has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Leading off the inning, Reed Fortenberry, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Reed Fortenberry.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Perkins comes at hitters with a good hard fastball, one that's certainly fun to watch.
He's a throwback to kind of guys that he likes his fastball. It's a good fastball, not the best fastball in the game, and he's not afraid to throw it. And you know what else, Matty V? He goes right at the hitters.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. And the pitch. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
The first baseman, number 3, Tristan White.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tristan White. First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. 3-0 now. Chris Dotson waits on deck. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And no doubt about this one, it's in there. 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
The 3-1 finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Grounded up the first baseline. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field.
Now batting, the right fielder, Chris Dodson.
In now, Chris Dotson. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he misses with it. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
The 1-2.
Nope, outside.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now batting,
At the plate, Keith Patterson.
Patterson.
Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, that looks good. Ball inside.
it comes, the 3-0.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Three-two, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Carlos De La Torre will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Brandon Ratke is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 27.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and stepping up as the shortstop, Antonio Martinez. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Strike taken up in the zone. The 1-2.
Back up, 2-2.
And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Colby Releford. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Quick check on that tying run at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
A runner at first with no outs here. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, or probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game, so if I'm going to keep this streak alive, I'm going to have to do it right now.
Looking at his career totals, Phillips has over 200 career home runs, so he's certainly capable of leaving the yard in this big spot here.
Oh, yeah, Matty, absolutely. Right man, right time. He's been there, done that, hit a bunch of home runs in his career, and he sets up nice for him.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? On to first, and they turn the double play.
Now batting, center fielder, Baird.
Now in the box, Vance Baird. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. One and one. Here it is. And a slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And it's too late as he's in there. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, some would say no harm done with that wild pitch, right? But I disagree. The runner's now 90 feet away from scoring. An infield single, a booted ball, and he crosses the plate. That might not be the case if he were still on second.
The set and the 2-1. Popped up. Back behind second. Landry is there to make the catch, and a great job of pitching as they strand the potential tying run at third. Justin Clark enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Striding in to start the ninth, Marshall Gilchrist, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Here's the pitch. Down the third baseline. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The third baseman, Brandon Radke.
Stepping in, Brandon Radke. First pitch on its way. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Here's the 0-1.
Nope.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And that misses 2-2. And this is in a bit tight, maybe above the letters as well, so it's a full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Back to him, and that's off his leg. And they still manage to get an out on the play. Whoa. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Gordon Landry, 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey!
Fastball well outside. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Here's a called strike on the curveball. 1-2.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
Here now the 2-2. Pitch is popped up. And no one will get this one. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Jeremy Finch would be next. Hit out towards second. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game.
Sometimes you get lucky in this game. I don't think pitch recognition wise he would choose to swing at that exact pitch, but you know what, sometimes result is the only thing that matters.
At the plate now, Jeremy Finch, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And another throw over. And the runner back. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Pitch misses the throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. DJ Ryan takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
DJ Ryan.
Digging in to try it again, DeMarcus Peterson. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
DeMarcus Peterson.
From the stretch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. Ryan, a California-born ball player. He was taken in the second round during the 2020 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Full count, 3-2. And he fouls this one off. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gilchrist is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9.
The catcher, Vince.
Now at the plate, Vince Clark. Here comes the first pitch. And a called strike on the outside part of the plate. Lifted in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batting, third baseman, Jay Leary.
Now at the plate, Jay Leary. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. He's set and the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And this is a strike 3 called, and a bit of a questionable ending there as the ball game is over.
Well, the skipper has to be pleased. They go on the road and win the first 2 of this 3-game series, playing for the sweep tomorrow.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Oklahoma City used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Aiden Hatton notches his 3rd win of the year. DJ Ryan earns the save out of the bullpen, his 7th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 3 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base.